Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining me. My name's Cartoon Mark, aka Mark Brennan, the caricature artist in Albany, New York. Just trying to get the proper setting here. Here we go. Um, we're going to talk about getting started with live event caricatures. Um, Live event caricatures. Yes. Um, just to give you a background, myself, my name's Mark, and I am an artist in the Albany, New York area. Just trying to get a little light here for us so it's not all in shadow. There we go. Um, yeah, I'm a caricature artist. Most of you know that. Um, just sitting here on a Sunday night thinking about what's coming up for the week, and got a few gigs coming up. And so there seems to be a few people with questions on how to get started with event caricatures. And again, I do this as a hobby. I'm not full time. I do have a full time job, but I love caricatures so much that it's a big part of my life. And so I belong to a caricature group on Facebook. If you're interested, Mercy B, how you doing, Mercy? Hope you're doing well. If you're into caricatures, join up with that Facebook group. It's called Street and Gig Artists. And there's a couple people in the past week who said, how do I start? How do I practice doing live caricatures? Because it's a whole nother animal than drawing here at my easel in my art studio. And if I can help you with that, I will. And I have some information for you that may be helpful. Cheers to my regulars, Mercy B, always here in the live stream, Mikey Stock, Nick R, all you guys, appreciate you all. Oh, Mercy B is okay, but she was attacked by a bee today. I thought you were going to say attacked by a dog when I was reading that. I was like, oh no. Sometimes a bee could be worse, right? Yeah, I draw caricatures in the Albany, New York area, the capital of New York State. And my goal is to be the snowbird caricature artist when I retire from the day job. We talk about a lot of things here. I'm kind of like your all around guy. I have a lot of experience with a lot of different things. We talk caricatures, we talk balancing caricatures, and, with the job in the workplace, etc., etc., you know? And so we can get into all that, if you want. But to give you the information in the title of the video, I would say to get started with live caricature, I'll give you three things, three pieces of advice. Number one, Michael Jordan's advice: just do it. All right, just do it. And where I got that information was not from Michael Jordan, but it was from Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. If you are into caricatures, you need to go subscribe to Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. Oh, Chad's live right now. I've been waiting all night. I'm saying I got to do something. I keep clicking on Chad's thing, and I never get notifications, so I don't know. That must be broke. And figures he goes live as soon as I'm on, so that's all right. I'll jump over there if he's still on later. Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. Go subscribe to him, and he says you just got to do it, right? And I can tell you how I got started. I can only tell you what I know. And how I got started was, well, I'll tell you that in a second. But what led me to make this video is a lady in the Facebook group said, I want to go to a park. I want to go to and set up at a park and draw. How do I do this? Is it legal? Is it Is it ethical? Is it right? Is it wrong? And I can tell you I did that a few times because I was so eager to learn and so eager to put myself in a live situation. I was like throwing darts at the wall. I didn't know what to do. One time I was on a beach out in Massachusetts. I went to a beach that didn't work out so well. No one sat down for me. And one time, what this girl in the Facebook group suggests is going to a park, a city park, and doing it. And she wanted to know what to do. I can tell you my experience with the city park was not very good. I got asked to leave by some entitled city workers, and I politely reminded them I'm not charging any money. And they said, no, you can't do that here. And I'm just drawing in my sketchbook. As Squeaky the cat is here in the window. Hi, Squeaky. Can you hear her? She's meowing or purring. Hi, Squeaky. There she goes. So I didn't have good luck in a city park. Some people have great luck in it. I was not one of them. I probably could have talked my way out of it and just staying, or I should have ignored them and stayed, but I didn't want to cause any problems. Oh, what'd you say, Mercy? Reduce the bell mine, keep unsubscribing. I don't know what that means. Oh, for the notifications. That said, you can't even go to a park and do it anymore. No, you can't. Not here in New York State. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. So what I did two things. Number one, the most important was I paired up with a face painting company. I just happened to know her. She was a good friend of mine, and this was, she said, you ought to do live caricatures. And I go, really? I go, I'm terrified. I'm scared. I take too long. She goes, no, you're good. You're decent. You can hold your own. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you all. So my advice is to pair up with a face painting company. I did it. And I did a few birthday parties for free. And it really helped me. I really credit her. Thank you, Deb, from Primo Designs. It's called 518facepaint.com. Primo Designs. If you need face painting in the Albany, Saratoga, Schenectady area, New York, look up Primo Designs on Google, and she can help you out. She helped me out big time, because if not for that, I probably wouldn't be doing live caricatures for the past 10 years almost. So pair up with a face painting company. That's the takeaway for this video. If you happen to find this is a weird little niche for artists. I really like it. I really like caricature. So the reason is because it connects with people. It's something of them, right? They can take it home. It's made on the spot, and you get paid good for it. You really do. I never found an art form that paid you that quickly. And I have paintings here that are kind of weird. Sometimes I did landscape paintings, and other times I just painted weird little faces. And none of them ever sold. Not like I was trying to sell them, but I found an art form that I liked, that I could do fairly quickly, and paid some good money. Paid me good money, and it can do the same for you. Um, I don't do it for the money. I have a full-time job. This is all just extra. I mean, it's just, so I'm turning down events lately and passing them off to other artists as well. That's what I do. We do that for each other around here. So that's the takeaway. Mercy B, what are you saying? They said you can't. Oh yeah, I saw that. So yeah, that's the takeaway to the video. Go to a face painter. Ask them, hey, can I work with you for like 2 or 3 gigs for free, or just for tips? I'll just put a tip jar out. They're gonna say yes, because people love caricatures. Kids love them. Adults love them. And look, my house is full of them. um, so that's how you get started. You got to do a few for free. And then I knew, let's talk about pricing. Sorry, I'm getting comfortable in my chair. I keep sinking down. That would be cool. Yeah. Um, Pricing. So I was all set to go. I got my first wedding gig in Albany, New York, 8, 9, 10 years ago. And I did. I was terrified, but I did it. I put my suit on, went to the Desmond Hotel here in Albany, New York. I mean, this whole room's set up for caricature. There's my sleeves. I put the drawings in sleeves now. I do color now. I didn't do color for 5 years. Was terrified of it. Was terrified to color. Now I color most of the time if I have time. What was I saying? Oh, the pricing. I didn't know what to charge. I kind of knew what to charge, but I made it a little bit lower than what I thought because it was my first paid gig. So this, I was doing a few gigs and then I did this wedding. And when I heard the bride say this sentence, I knew I had to raise my prices. Want to know what sentence I heard the bride say? Type it in the comments. Type in Caricatures, Albany, New York. Right now. Caricatures, Albany, New York. And I'll tell you what that bride said. We're trying to work the algorithm here to get to my website, caricaturesbymark.com. Caricaturesbymark.com. Mercy B, type it in there. Give him more. Come on, hit that thumbs up. Type in Albany Caricatures, Albany Caricatures. And I'll tell you what the bride said when I knew I had the sentence she said when I had to raise my prices. He is good. Thank you. Trying to get his algorithm to work. Come on, somebody type it in the comments. Type in Albany Caricatures, Albany Caricatures. All right, there we go. Squeaky's here. She'll do it for us. Hi, Squeaky. Hi. She's here in the window. If you want to see Squeaky, let me know. The sentence I heard the bride say, he's only $75 an hour. I froze. I was drawing and I was like, oh no. I'm not even charging enough. Wasn't even charging enough. And then I raised them to where they should be. And I've kept them right there. Up until recently, I raised them a little bit more because of the third-party website. I use Gig Salad. I charge hi Squeaky. I charge an extra $30 or so because of that Gig Salad. They take a good percentage, and I'm fine with that. But I pass it on to the customer just because, why should I pay it? But it's all good. I got an official website now, caricaturesbymark.com. I'm proud of it. My kiddo created that website for me, did the whole graphic design. Things are going good. Show you some caricatures I drew today. This is just from other artists. I look at their reference photos, and I did that one. It's not me, by the way. And then I did this one. I really like this one because this hair can get tricky. And I did a good job. My girlfriend's like, you did a great job. I'm like, thank you, honey. So if you want to get in with live caricature, that's how I would do it. I would go to a face painting company, say, hey, can I work with you guys on a few events for free? They're probably going to say yes. Good job. You definitely do good work and deserve the better pay. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I agree. I agree with you. We got 3 people in here. Say hello. What part of the world are you from? Do you draw? Are you interested in anything? Or are you just here hanging out with the Sunday night blues? Uh-oh. Somebody's up. Thought they were in bed. So that's the video. Hope you got something out of it. Check the description and for more information. And hook up with a face painting company. They're going to help you out big time. I'm going to get drawing again here. Maybe I'll go live. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to jump over and check out Minivan Venturing. I'm going to go to watch Chad. Have a good day. I'm going to do the same thing. He's hardly on anymore. I don't know what's going on. He's busy working. All right, guys. This is the Albany, New York caricature artist, Mark Brennan, saying he can come to your town to draw those funny faces, because I got a funny face. See it up there? Tom Richmond drew me. Can you see it? Can I zoom in on it? He drew me there, and he drew me right there. How awesome is that? That's the workshop I went to. And yeah, it went pretty good. Check out Tom Richmond's book. I got his book right there. And Keelan Parham's book as well. Best of video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.